Hi Cancer, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Jen with Bohemian Path Tarot, and we are doing March readings today with the Light Seers Tarot, and I've got the Familiar Field Oracle deck. If you're not familiar with the Familiar Field Oracle deck, it is a animal spirit oracle deck. Let's see if you can see this. I've got it a little too bright, but it is super cool. I'm kind of obsessed with this deck right now. It's really beautiful. And so we'll pull one of these along with our standard tarot reading. And speaking of standard, here's the standard disclaimer. These are general readings for a general Cancer audience. It might really resonate with you, or it might resonate here and there, so do take what resonates and please leave the rest. I invite you to check out the videos for your major placements, your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign for the fullest picture. And I'm going to go ahead and shuffle now, but I fast forward the video over the shuffling part, and I'll catch up with you as I start to lay out the cards, okay? I'll see you there in just a second. Okay, Cancer, let's see what the tarot has. Oh, Four of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, High Priestess. Wow, okay. And let's pull from the Familiar Field Oracle. Let's see. I'm going to give this a little more room here. Oh my goodness. Affluence, fortune, intelligence. This is the pig. So, pigs are very, very smart. They're also good at, they're used for sniffing out truffles, which are, very, very expensive. So that's why affluence and fortune go along with these adorable little creatures. So we'll connect that with your tarot reading in just a moment here. Let's start with the High Priestess. So I read this particular card. Let's get it all real situated here. I read this particular card as sort of the main theme of this reading. This isn't the only thing that's going to happen for you this month, but the main theme of this particular reading, the High Priestess, is kind of all about, getting in touch with your intuition, trusting your intuition, letting your intuition guide you. Your sort of intuition is, in a way, more reliable in regard to your trajectory for this particular month. Now it's interesting, we've got her in contrast with the Queen of Pentacles, who is very earthy and practical and very much about what can be seen and touched and felt and what is in front of her eyes. So we'll see how that how they work with each other later in the reading. But for anyone who is, working with their maybe spirituality or working with tarot cards, Reiki, astrology, this is a good month for sort of advancing there. Anybody working with ancestors, that sort of thing. But this can also be a really good card for artists of any variety, writers especially. being inspired, having a prolific month, really following the muse to great effect, and trusting the sort of artistic process to really create, bringing sort of a spirit into the work, if you will. Now, we also see we have the Four of Swords here, which is a card that is very much about healing. So it could be that some of you are in need of healing, like bringing in spirit to assist with a healing. The card that comes before Four of Swords is the Three of Swords, which typically indicates a loss, or at least a time when your head and heart are not in alignment, which causes, personal discord, right? Sometimes that happens with a loss of some kind. Sometimes it's like a relationship breakup, but sometimes it can be, a passing of someone dear. If that's happened to you, you have my condolences. I'm so sorry to bring that up in this kind of a reading, but I have seen that before. So for anyone who's suffering in that way, you have my love and support. And so the Four of Swords might indicate a time when you really do need to tend to the body as much as the heart and the mind, and kind of get it, just take really good care of the whole system. And that might be why sort of the intuition is kind of taking over, and why guidance from somewhere else is kind of in charge now, because the body needs rest, or healing needs to happen. I do also see this card come up sometimes when the physical body has undergone surgery, and the physical body is actually in need of healing. So I'm sending speedy recovery wishes for anyone who is in need of physical healing as well. But in any case, it looks like early March is a time for a lot of Cancerians to take some naps, get some healing, maybe, depending on your situation, whether you're like physically recouping or need mental recharging, maybe a pampering or a spa day, wherever you're at in your sort of healing. We do see by sort of mid-month, we see the very healthy Queen of Pentacles. She is 100%. So whatever has happened in this phase, we do see a healthy Queen of Pentacles. So for many of you, this could be a return to health. For some of you, this could be a nurse or sister, mother, ally that is maybe helping with the recuperation over here. Someone who's very good at taking care, feeding you some good healthy meals, giving you good advice, that sort of thing, as needed. But for, I think, a lot of Cancerians, by mid-month, you're going to be feeling 100% back to health. Also, there's a piece here about getting back to nature, getting in nature, taking walks, being with trees, touching grass, that sort of thing could be really healing. And by the end of the month, we see the Ace of Wands, which is, aces are always fresh starts, new chapters, new inspiration. And this is that sort of spark of ambition, creativity, drive, passion. So especially Again, for creative types, this could be a new project. Someone could reach out to you and ask you to participate, and you could get, for freelancers, could get a new gig. Other sorts of artists might start a new project or a new series, something like that. For people who were maybe concerned about their health in a more direct way, this could just be that rush of sort of that flush of good health, energy. This could be the beginning of a new health regime, a new health program, because wands can also be associated with that physical energy, even starting a new fitness regime, like training for a marathon or getting back to the gym, or PT, physical therapy, something like that. This is very specific. It might just be for one of you, but maybe somebody is going into nursing. Somebody is going to nursing school. That's very specific, but I just had to put it out there. And there could also be a piece about alternative therapies, alternative healing. Somebody could be writing a book or starting a TikTok channel or YouTube channel about alternative therapies, alternative healing, because the High Priestess, of course, is associated with arcane knowledge, alternative therapies, sort of hidden wisdom, mystery schools. So it could be something along those lines, where your own sort of pain or illness and healing journey leads to wanting to inspire others on their sort of healing journey. That seems very lofty. So that might not apply to all Cancerians. But I will say, just to review, the High Priestess is often associated with your intuition, your wisdom, can also be associated with writing, editing, learning, going back to school. The Four of Swords is associated with taking a rest, taking a break, healing. The Queen of Pentacles is an earthy, strong, independent, but giving woman. This could be a version of you, or this could be an ally that you can rely on to give you a helping hand should you need it. The Ace of Wands is inspiration, a spark of energy, a feeling of ambition, or a invitation to create or be active. And of course, our darling pig augurs a time when you can use your sort of innate intelligence or your innate intuition to sort of sniff out something valuable, something that can add to your affluence or your fortune. So I'm going to leave it there, Cancer. I hope you love your reading. Don't forget to check out your other placements, your sun sign, your rising sign, your moon sign, if you haven't already done so. If you like this reading, I hope you'll consider leaving a like or a comment or subscribe. In any case, thank you so much for dropping by. Until next time, take good care. Bye for now.